We are deeply concerned at the many numerous and credible reports that we have received that in the name of combating religious extremism and maintaining social stability, China has changed the Uyghur Autonomous Region into something that resembles a massive internship camp that is shrouded in secrecy, a sort of no-rights zone, she told the start of a 2-day regular review of China's record, including Hong Kong and Macau. China has said that Xinjiang faces a serious threat from Islamist militants and separatists who plot attacks and stir up tensions between the mostly Muslim Uyghur minority who call the region home and the ethnic Han Chinese majority. A Chinese delegation of some 50 officials made no comment on her remarks at the Geneva session that is scheduled to continue on Monday. The U.S. mission to the United Nations said on Twitter that it was deeply troubled by reports of an ongoing crackdown on Uyghurs and other Muslims in China. We call on China to end their counterproductive policies and free all of those who have been arbitrarily detained, the U.S. mission said. The allegations came from multiple sources, including activist group Chinese Human Rights Defenders, which said in a report last month that 21% of all arrests recorded in China in 2017 were in Xinjiang. Earlier, Yu Jianhua, China's ambassador to the United Nations in Geneva, said it was working toward equality and solidarity among all ethnic groups. But McDougall said that members of the Uyghur community and other Muslims were being treated as enemies of the state solely on the basis of their ethno-religious identity. More than 100 Uyghur students who returned to China from countries including Egypt and Turkey had been detained, with some dying in custody, she said. Fatima bint Ada, a panel member, referred to arbitrary and mass detention of almost 1 million Uyghurs and asked the Chinese delegation, what is the level of religious freedom available now to Uyghurs in China, what legal protection exists for them to practice their religion? Panelists also raised reports of mistreatment of Tibetans in the autonomous region, including inadequate use of the Tibetan language in the classroom and at court proceedings.